Flow state. Are you familiar with that term? Well, this is actually something that's been studied scientifically recently by a wonderful scientist by the name of Mihai Csikszentmihalyi. Don't ask me how to spell that. But he's a great scientist, and he talked a lot about what it means to be in flow. So what does it mean when you're in flow? Well, scientifically speaking, it means that you're working at precisely 4% above your skill level. That's just enough to keep it interesting, but not enough to keep it frustrating. And it's basically that time when you just forget about time. Time falls away. You probably need to set a timer so that you know when to stop. And it's one of the most beautiful times because you just feel so alive. So I've really been trying to cultivate this flow state recently. And just earlier today, I was filling out a job application and I was like bored out of my mind because it was just, the same old thing. List all your universities, list all your job experience, all that stuff. And it was just like, oh my goodness, this is so boring. Copy and paste. And then they had like these questions I needed to answer. And all of a sudden, I got into a flow state because I was like, yes, I would be great at this job. And here is why. And it just, all this passion started coming out. It was like from nowhere. It was such a beautiful thing. And I was so excited. And then my timer went off. I had to go pick up my kiddo. It was time. So I got in my car, but I kept I have an AI running, one of my chat GPTs running with like voice control, so I kept continuing, just brainstorming all these ideas, and they were just coming on and on and on. Then I pick up my kid and we head to an appointment. Well, my kiddo needs silence in the car. That's just his quirk. So I had it still like going in my head, but I couldn't work on it. And so now I'm like in this weird state of like flow, but like almost like there's been a dam put in my flow till I can get home and like finish working on it. So anyway, I just wondered if anybody out there can relate to this. When you get into this flow state, it's like it takes so long to get there, and then you're finally there, and then like life pulls you back. How do you deal with that?